On this episode, we want to tackle a question on function and relation. Let's see how we can analyze this question on the board. Now, from the question, we have been told that f of x is given as x plus 3, all right? And g of x is also given as x squared. And we are looking for, that is number one, g of f of x. Now, let's see how we can simplify or break this thing down. Now, for g of f of x, now our f of x here is equivalent to this. So, in actual sense, what is given here is the same as g of x plus 3. All right, nicely, as we can see. And when we break it up to this level, what it means also is that the x plus 3 here is equivalent to the x in g of what? X. And this x corresponds to this. So anywhere we see x here, we are going to fix this value or this number here. So we can break it down as g of x plus 3 will be equal to x plus 3 all squared. All right, and g of x plus 3 is going to be x plus 3 nicely. So we can break this as x squared plus 3x plus 3x plus, that is 9. And we are going to have x squared plus 6x plus 9. And our g of x plus 3 will give us this. Or in natural sense, g of f of x will produce this. Let us look at the II. The II, we are looking for g of f of 2, okay, nicely. But here we don't have a problem because f of 2 is simple. F of 2, which means we are going to use f of x. So here, our x here is represented by 2. So anywhere we see x, we fix 2 there, as you can see. So here, this will give us, f of 2 will give us 5. So we can easily find g of 5, all right? So we fix our 5 here, and it's going to be 5 squared, which will be our 25. So this is how we can analyze this. Let's go to the B part, where we want to find the values of x which make this function undefined. And this is simple. How can we find undefined function? We just equate the denominator to 0, then we find the values for x. So we can make this a single fraction, and with a single fraction we are going to have x plus 2 plus x all over x here, x plus 2. Okay, so this as a single fraction, we are producing this. But we are not interested at the numerator, we are interested at the denominator, because we pick the denominator, we equate it to 0. So we have x here, x plus 2 will be equal to 0, all right? We take this, we equate it to 0, so it will be x equal to 0. Again, what can we do again? Our x plus 2 will be equal to 0, so we say x equal to negative 2. So the values of x which make the function undefined is x equal to 0 or negative 2. So these are the values we are looking for. Let us look at the last part here, all right, where we have f of x equal to k, all right, over x plus 1 plus 6 over x plus 2. Okay, now what are we looking for? We have been told that f of 5 should be equal to 8. Now it's simple. Our x here represents the x that we can see here, and we can see 5 here, so we fix it into our function. So we have k over 5 plus 1, 6 over 5 plus 2, and we are saying everything must be equal to 8, so we equate it to 8. So we have k over 6 plus 6 over 7 equal to 8, all right? So here we send our 6 over 7 to the right hand side, and it will be minus as we can see here, all right? So k over 6 is, when we simplify this, we have 50 over 7. So our k will be equal to 6 multiplying 50 over 7. Therefore, our k will be equal to 300 over 7. And finally, we can leave it in mixed fraction as k equal to 42 whole number 6 over 7. All right, I hope you understand it and you enjoy it. Follow it, practice it, and you'll be perfect. Thank you.